Two things that you cannot rely on if you want to build a successful business. Hello everyone and welcome to Think Business, the only channel that focuses on helping you to start and scale your online business, all while maintaining balance and improving your performance as a business owner. So if you are new to this channel, do not forget to press subscribe so that you do not miss any of our upcoming episodes. If you want to start and grow a successful business, then there are two things that you cannot rely on, especially at the beginning. So in this episode, I will save you some years and I will share with you in advance these two things. And the first one of them is your network, including your best friends and relatives. Ask anyone that you know who started his own business and he will most probably tell you that he didn't get enough support from some of his family members and his closest friends, and that he is surprised and disappointed at the same time. Now with this episode, I'm saving you from having this shock or feeling disappointed. And by the way, this is a normal complaint and I hear it every time that I work as a consultant with someone who wants to start his or her own business. Your network is very important for the success of your business. But this network, which is important, you will build along the way while you are already running your business and not the one you had before starting your business. And the reason for this is that, unfortunately, most people are not concerned about building a network when they are employees. When people work as employees, they just focus on what they are doing each day and the connections that they have at their companies or departments and so on. But later, when one of them decides to start a business, he discovers that this network is not enough to help him to scale his business. That is why the network that will help you is the one that you will deliberately build while having your business. When you start a business, most of the support that you will get is from people that you consider as second-level connections or friends. People who know you and you know them, but you do not meet each other frequently. On the other hand, most of your best friends will not help you, or in other words, they will just be passive or they will even discourage you. You must accept that and live with it and do not try to fight it. Of course, you have to keep in mind that there is no one size fits all and that each case is different, and maybe you are one of the lucky people who will get the support of his network from the start. Now, before speaking about the second thing, do you like the episode so far? If yes, then press the like button below. Your support really means a lot to us. The second thing that you cannot rely on is your motivation to take the needed actions. As a business owner, there are lots of actions that you must take, even if you hate them or even if you are not skilled still at them, unless of course you are willing to outsource all of these actions that you dislike to outside companies or to delegate them to your employees if you have any. However, when people need to take a specific hard action, you hear them say, "I need more motivation." The problem with motivation is that it is unpredictable. A sudden inspirational discussion with a person that you meet can spike it up, another one can drop it down. An incident during your day can ignite it, and another one can make it fade away. And here is the main problem with motivation. When this spike happens and you feel motivated, you make wrong decisions because you overestimate your motivational level and make future decisions based on that, expecting your motivational level to stay the same in the next coming few days or weeks, while it may even drop after just 1 hour. That's why, for example, New Year resolutions do not work. When do people write their New Year's resolution? Before the beginning of a new year, and specifically during Christmas time, which is already vacation time. Not only this, during Christmas time, people are relaxed, happy, high in their moods, inspired, spending most of their time with their families and friends and buying presents for each other. And because of this, their motivational level is very high, and because it's very high, they can make a lot of irrational decisions. Because the problem here is that they never considered what will happen when they go back to their normal lifestyle in January. Will they still have the amount of free time to execute and work on their dreams? And if they have, are they going to still feel motivated and feel this warm, beautiful emotions in the air and the spirit of companionship and caring that they had during Christmas that lifted their mood? Of course not. And because of that, their motivation will fade away fast and they will discover that their plans were unrealistic because they overestimated their future level of motivation. And here's a small tip. When you are trying to design a new behavior and build new habits that can support your business, or even normal habits like the ones for New Year resolutions, the best thing that you can rely on is a new behavior that you know can fit and survive your worst day, not during vacation time or festival mood. That is how you should think about it, which is of course not the case, because what I see most people doing is relying so much on motivation and waiting for it to happen suddenly so that they can do what they need to do, as if they are waiting for a good old friend to come from abroad and to visit them again, but they do not know when or how he is going to come. Of course, there are life hacks and tips that you can do to increase your motivation, but still, they require practice, consistency, and building the right daily habits and behaviors, which most people are not willing to do. So as a rule, if your main road towards your goals and dreams is paved by relying on motivation, then the construction of this road may take forever. Instead, focus on the things that you already want to do in any area of your life, and focus on making these things easier to be done by designing easier habits and behaviors. There are 100 ways to achieve something, but the art is to keep trying until you know which one to use. So choose your strategy and road wisely. Now it's your turn to share your thoughts with me. Based on your experience, are there any other points that you would like to add? And do you share the same opinion with me? Share with me your thoughts in the comments below. And do not forget to press like if you liked this episode. See you next time.